Today my guest is again a trendsetter. She don't follow any trends. She makes trends. Kind of ambience I'm feeling in front of sitting in front of her, and she has actually amazed by her appearances in big songs with big actors, and she made a big mark in South industry. Your feel of Hyderabad, how you feel like when you are in the city?
You said that you're looking so fresh. I must say that it's your freshness.
No, I got fresh after looking you. Comes to movie, how you like getting into this? It's just a call and
I have been very creative person since beginning,
Hmm.
and I loved acting and dancing.
So how was like coordinating with Pawan Kalyan garu and
Mother, how can she give birth to two iconic people? I
What about the Bollywood side? Are you just covering something?
Bollywood. I'm doing a film with the Dharma production. Yeah.
So could you end up by giving one gift to your fans, a song?
Where is the party, boss? Where is the party?
Today my guest is again a trendsetter. She don't follow any trends. She makes trends. With your kind of ambience I'm feeling in front of sitting in front of her, and she has actually amazed by her appearances in big songs with big actors, and she made a big mark in South industry. First let me welcome the most gorgeous. I love her smile. You will also say thanks to me for this interview very soon. Urvashi ma'am.
Oh,
Well,
thank you so much.
by heart, I would like to give thanks to you for this time. You were shooting. I can see the kind of morning you're struggling. You're working so hard and looking so fresh, and giving time to the interviews and respecting the media.
Yeah.
That's really appreciable. I really appreciate that attitude and the behavior.
Mhm.
Really. So first of all, thank you and welcome to Hyderabad, ma'am. Well, ma'am, we've been visiting to Hyderabad. Let's start with Hyderabad. Your feel of Hyderabad. How you feel like when you are in the city? What vibes you get?
You said that you're looking so fresh. I must say that it's your freshness.
No, I got fresh after looking you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we've been shooting since we were up since 4 a.m.
God.
So we've been shooting in the forest, and as you can see, Balaya sir, Balakrishna sir was here. It was a very intense, with a lot of blood, a lot of action, a lot of guns.
Yes.
So it was a very intense, filled with a lot of dust. So that's why wanted to feel fresh for this interview. That's why
That you're
we
looking
just-
absolutely. Your fans cannot say that you had a long days. I mean, working hard. So I just want you to come back, like Hyderabad vibes. What vibes you get when you come to Hyderabad? When you visited first time to Hyderabad city?
Hyderabad city, actually, I won my first title, Miss Universe India,
Yes.
in Hyderabad, where Shushmita Sen, she crowned me. My first ever title. I remember this place very clearly, Leonia
Yes,
Place,
yes,
hotels
yes,
and resorts. It was a fantastic time. In fact, our trainer, who's the son-in-law of Amir Khan, he recently
Okay.
got married.
Okay.
So as we're just talking about it in Hyderabad. Nupur Shikre, the son-in-law, he used to train all of us so brutally but now he got married. Congratulations to them.
Okay.
So yeah, everything happened in Hyderabad. So I think I have those kind of fond memories.
I think you're more connected to the city, the kind of growth and the connection you have. I think emotional touch, we can say.
Yeah, because I won my first title, which was extremely important to me. And then yes, I made my first Telugu cinema. I can say like a proper debut with Walter Viraya.
Yes.
Where it was such a nice experience with Chiranjeevi Garu, and also with the director K.S. Ravindra Bobiji. The entire cast, Ravi
But I
Teja
wanted
ji,
to know, Urvashi
yeah.
ma'am, you always wanted to be in acting. You've been experimenting so many. Like you have made a big mark in modeling career. It was not a small mark. You've been presenting India on an international mark. So then, when it comes to movie, how you like get it into this? It's just a call, and you just said, "Okay, let me go for it."
Yeah, I mean, I have been very creative person since beginning,
Hmm.
and I loved acting and dancing.
Hmm.
But it was a gradual progress after winning Miss Universe India 2012 and 2015. So I made my debut with Anil Sharma, the Gadar director,
Yes,
Gadar Ek Prem
yes.
Katha director, with Sing Sab the
So I mean,
with
it's
Sunny
always
Deol.
like Bollywood was open for you. I think they were waiting for you. We can say
So
that.
it was a gradual like a process.
Hmm.
But then I'm very happy with the kind of response I'm getting in with my from my Telugu audiences, and
They
I
love
love
you,
them.
ma'am. I mean, the way you
I love
dance, the
them.
periods, you just come, just they wait. When Urvashi ma'am is coming, like you made a big mark for that song.
Yeah, post party.
People
Yeah.
love you for that.
No, thank you.
So when one
Thanks
they
to-
approached you, there was not a barrier of language, like, okay, how am I gonna do it? Or, you know, what goes in your mind while taking up this project?
Actually, like DSP, I had already done a track Daddy Mummy Hai Nahi Ghar Pe, which was a mega super duper hit in Bollywood.
Okay.
Which was again coincidentally it was Chiranjeevi Garu's track
Okay.
in Telugu, right?
Okay,
If
yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
And then cut back to here, and I trust so much. DSP is such a is a friend, is a very
Yes.
dear friend, and I trust his vision when it comes to music. So I was sure that when they said the DSP, so I
Yeah.
was very sure that it's going to be a banger. And also Chiranjeevi Garu and our director. I mean, of course, he has superb capabilities. So when we were working with such a, I would say such an amazing team, you should. It is a treat.
And
working
ma'am,
with
when
them.
you were meeting for first time, we would love to know, you know, the first time on the sets and Charanjeevi Garu was there. What was your time and moment? Your fans wants to know about that. You would like to share. These are the beautiful memories of yours,
Yeah,
right?
yes. In fact, we will be celebrating 1 year of Walter Vedaya tomorrow. It released
But
Makar
you were
Sankranti.
there in Hyderabad because you just go like this, you know.
I know, but yeah, we can celebrate it today itself
Yeah.
because it's gonna be exact 1 year of
Okay.
beautiful. Our movie got released a year back. So it
I
was
want to know about that moment.
movie
Yeah,
moment.
you met and
Yeah,
you know, practicing
I met
and
him.
shit. Yeah.
And then I met him. It was such a nice meeting with him, and very positive. He was, as usual, very happy
Yeah.
on the sets, and I mean, we had a lot of dancing in the song, and he's known for his dancing. So I think we completely reflected each other's energy, and since day one, I completely fell in love with his energy, or what do we say, his persona, larger than life, and the way how he is. Such a pure soul.
Before that, you
and,
watched any of his movies? You must be watching some Telugu stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
With the previous film which he did with Salman Khan.
Okay.
The one which he did with Salman Khan, and there was this track and the song
Yeah,
which
Mar,
came out.
Mar, Kaka.
Yeah, Thar, Mar,
Huh,
Mar,
huh.
Mar. Yeah.
Okay.
So I saw in that. In fact, when we were shooting for it, there were a lot of hoardings in Mumbai, Hyderabad,
Yes,
all over
yes.
India. So yeah, I mean, immediately after that we started shooting. So yeah.
And then you again, we can't forget you know, working with Pawan Kalyan sir also. With Pawan Kalyan sir. And you are so confident when you're on the screen and you know, the you give that presence. You're just not like it. Okay, Urvashi is there. Your presence always there in the song. So how was like coordinating with Pawan Kalyan Garu and if you can share?
Yeah, I mean, they both are someone who I absolutely love. They both are brothers, and the only question which I had in my mind is how can their mother, how can she give birth to two iconic people. I actually want to meet their mother.
Wow.
So I wanted to have a conversation with her, like how come it's possible. Usually what happens is when you have children, like 3, 4, only one of them will be really supremely talented.
And they both are opposite sometimes.
Yeah,
Yes.
but and how can she give birth to supremely uber talented or mega
God
stars?
gift.
Yeah, God gift. Yeah. So I really want to know like what all she had, and she ate during her
Okay.
pregnancy.
Good one. Okay.
Yeah. No, actually, I was thinking a lot about that, and I don't know why I was thinking about that. So I was thinking about their mother.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean, because they have the kind of charisma, and looking at their personality, such an icon. They people absolutely love
So
them.
you met and there was some conversation, or
Yeah,
he offered
yeah,
you some
yeah.
food,
Yes.
or are you comfortable? Or?
Yes, very much comfortable. And in fact, in this with Pawan Kalyan Garu, he was absolutely very busy with his politics and
Yes.
so much of other work. But whatever on set, he in fact choreographed a lot of my steps as well.
Oh.
And because he's supremely talented,
Okay.
he's too much into that. Okay, you should be doing this or that and this and that. So he was very much into choreography or direction, or okay, no, you come from this side, or I'm gonna come from that side.
Oh.
So there was a lot of he's like super strong, that he is very, very multi-talented. He might not show it to the world that how much
you
talent
discovered
he has,
that.
but yeah, I discovered it because he was actually seeing the shot. Like he's a director, producer, politician, like a superstar actor, all in one. Editor, whatever you say, choreographer. I mean, he knows everything.
Yes. Okay.
And story like.
So I think you're having great time in Telugu cinema.
Chiranjeevi, Garu as well.
Okay.
They all are mega stars because they are supremely talented.
So I think you had a great time now with Telugu industry. I think we are saying frequently, Urvashi ma'am, we wanted like a long journey. So now again coming back to your this project, like we are more excited. This is also coming on a big scale.
Big scale.
So how you are taking it and what's going in your mind?
It is a police officer's role.
That suits you.
Yeah.
You look like a dashing woman.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So one of my series for Geo Studios, Inspector Vinash with Randeep Hooda, we got over 8.5 rating on IMDb, and which I wasn't expecting, completely wasn't expecting at all. And somehow people really loved it, and critically also, a lot of critics absolutely loved the performance of me and also my co-actor Randeep Hooda in Inspector Vinash. So somehow the director saw the rushes and my scenes and portions, and that's how he got convinced.
Okay.
Our director Bobby G, that Urvashi would be perfectly suited for this role.
Yes.
Though in there Randeep was an inspector, but in this film I play a police officer.
So I think it will be a great change, seeing like a song to a really a different role. I think that will be a great change for your fans.
Yeah, but change, and I think life is all about changes, and a change should be constant. And evolution as an artist, and I'm really happy that all of my directors, they not just see me. I mean, of course, I love dancing, and I'm a trained classical Bharatanatyam and Kathak dancer. But at the same time, they see me in very different avatars, and I'm very happy that they see me in very, very different lights.
No, because dance and music, though, that you have actually marked like a tsunami, like you have created a record. When it comes to acting, again, you're dashing it. As you go to multitasking, you have still discovered like, yes, this is my dream role and I'm going to crash it. You have still that?
I don't know. My dream role would be...
that you always think, like, or you're getting prepared yourself. You are already
there are too many dream roles, but I think would be of Cleopatra.
Oh.
I mean, I've actually done a short film on Cleopatra. She's an Egyptian, the queen, and it's a very, very, I would say any queen or princess.
So as you know, Hollywood and Bollywood, Tollywood, everything you're exploring it.
Yes.
When it comes to cinema, what kind of a cinema lover you are? When it comes to watching or picking up?
I completely accept and I love different kinds of cinemas because I believe that there is audiences for each and every different kind of cinemas. I mean, gone are the days when only larger than life or you need a mal masala film. No, not at all. I mean, in the end, the story should be, or the script, or the content. What is the end message from your entire film or web series or whatever you call it. But I think, and the proper direction, screenplay, that's what really matters. But I'm open for everything and everything exciting.
Now there is no barrier, as we see the pan-India movies are coming, South movies are coming in Hindi, Hindi are coming in Telugu.
Yes.
So how you see this a big change? I think now there is no kind of boundaries.
No boundaries. And I mean, it's good. I mean, why should we we call it a Bollywood? Why should we call it a Tollywood? It is an
Hmm.
Indian film industry. We all are Indians.
Yes,
you know?
yes, yes.
Why are we making
True,
this
true.
like a difference between North Indians, South Indians? No, we all are Indians. India is one country, and we all are Indians, and it's an Indian film industry.
And ma'am, when we come to this Telugu and South cinema, how you coordinate? Like sometimes you're learning, or they make you learn some words,
because
and you love to learn that. Okay, I'm learning, and I think once you learn, I think you're going to rock it.
yeah, kuncham. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
loud. Sounds very good.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I love Telugu. I love Telugu audiences, and love makes you do things which even if even if it's challenging, or even if it's time taking, but it's all worth it when you love something. And I am having a blast while shooting for
Yes.
all of these my films, and I love the people I'm working with. And yeah, I mean, they're very, very good with their craft. And I'm someone who believes in talent more than while making a film. I'm saying talent more than friendships or blah blah blah. How do I explain it to you? Like in a movie set,
Yes.
if I'm given a choice between working with a friend or working with someone who's supremely talented, I would obviously go for someone who's supremely talented, or someone who is creative genius. Because I believe in the magic of cinema, and I really feel that when you are collaborating with the best people, the outcome also comes out the best.
True. And ma'am, Balakrishna sir, are you meeting him first time? Like
Yes.
your experience being
Yes,
with him?
yes, very
I think
nice.
whole day you spend it like working hard.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
very nice experience, and he is he has such a beautiful legacy of N.T. Rama Rao sir, the former CM, and he is such a superstar. I mean, all these three, they are so unique in their own places, but they are such a mega stars at the same time. So yeah, he's very, very, even he's they all are pro.
But you're matching with them, when you are dancing with them, the personality Sona we see with you. I mean, that's really great. I mean, that doesn't, when on the screen people watch it, it's not junior or senior. It's a reflection what you're doing. What you're working hard on that.
I mean, for me, it's there is no barriers for me that okay, that I only want to do movies with them or not with the younger ones. In
And
fact,
you're
I
a good
did.
learner. I've seen that. You're a good learner also.
I don't know. In fact, I did a film with one with Akhil Akineni also.
Okay.
And he is, I believe, only 28 years old. I think so.
Now he's big. Like his age is now.
No, I think Akhil Akineni is 30 years old.
No, he's a young guy.
He's a super young guy. So I worked with him also. So for me, I mean, I feel that I don't have such restrictions that I only want to work with megastars. I respect all kind of actors, so yeah.
So I think we can see the more of time will be spent now for Telugu cinema. If the proper movie and proper script, like as if the flow have started, this 2024. So how you rated 2023? If you go back and you have to just think about it, how was your year?
Amazing, really wonderful. Thanks to all of you.
So you had a great time last year.
Yeah, I'm very grateful.
And I think this year also starting is a big thing, like for the South industry. What about the Bollywood side? Are you discovering something?
Bollywood, I'm doing a film with the Dharma Productions.
Great.
I mean, there is this particular project, and then there is Inspector Vinash, the series which I was talking about, the season 2. So it's going to be telecasting in February. Again, very, very intense, acting oriented, and very, very different. And then there is one of the films. It's a Hindi remake of Hollywood film Expendables, directed by Ahmed Khan. So that is there. It has Sunny Deol in it, and all the 80s superstars, Sanjay Dutt, Jackie Shroff, Mithun Chakraborty, that is there. And then there is Dil Hai Grey, which is a Hindi remake. A lot of
things are in your pocket. I mean, you're just busy. 2024. No time for ma'am.
Actually, I don't know. I didn't calculate it properly.
But the list is like,
this is there. And then there is this international single coming out with the Hollywood singer, Jason Derulo. And then there is this another film which is JNU, titled JNU. It is about Jawaharlal Nehru University. We have almost finished shooting for it, and there's only 1 day's pending shoot which is left. So I play a politician student in that film, GNU.
Okay.
And then there is this is done. Maybe one film with Bollywood superstar.
But we want you to do more of Telugu. We want to see you more on that.
Telugu. Yes.
Because once you get busy in
Have to
Bollywood,
balance.
then it will be tough
know.
for you to give dates for the Telugu. So the fans want to see more of your side in Telugu side.
I promise. I will try.
You
my
have to
best.
be.
Yeah, I will
So
try.
is it any conversation like your favorite star? Like obviously people always ask, you want to work, okay, you love this work, I'll consider this, okay, this hero is there. Is there in your mind? As you said, you're okay with everybody.
Yeah.
But
I
still,
think,
like, you love somebody work.
Chiranjeevi garu.
That too you already worked.
Pawan Kalyan garu.
You worked.
And Balakrishna garu.
You
These
already
three are my
worked.
favorites.
So in the today generation, like Allu Arjun, Mahesh Babu, you love to work with them or something.
Yes. They are supremely talented. I mean, there is no question about it. They have proved, themselves, several times. So yeah.
So what kind of food lover you are? Have you experimented? Are you eating spicy food here? Hyderabadi food? Are you a food lover?
Yeah, why not? I mean, especially the chutneys they make is like really awesome.
But ma'am, the kind of energy levels people wanted to know what makes Urvashi ma'am keep going in life. There are always up and down in lives, right?
Yeah.
How you handle it?
But I believe that look at Balaya sir. I mean, he is even
he's
at
like
this,
good age and energy.
he has so much energy.
Yeah.
So I think this is the question you should be asking him.
No, but
and
we
please
want
do
to
tell
know.
me.
Yeah, even we want to know from you. Yeah.
But I think these days all the actresses, they are energetic and they all have this positive energy in them.
But everybody has their own routine and secrets, Some people believe in exercising, yoga. What makes you feel fresh when it comes to you personally?
Good sleep. I think sleep is
you get that as being into this industry. How you manage?
No, it's very difficult, but I feel that sleep is something which is very underrated, but at the same time very crucial. A very simple thing, sleeping. But just sleeping is very important.
True. Yeah. And when it comes to ma'am profession, have you thought a second option in your life? Like if you're not an actress, then what would be?
I would be a gymnast. And then
you're a sports background, as you said. Yes,
gymnast. Maybe I mean I was considering being a gymnast. This was something which I really loved, but then also
what kind of sports you play most of the time to refresh yourself?
Also maybe like a aeronautical engineer or an IAS officer.
You can. You had a good background of education, and then you
because very my entire family very academically very influenced. Or I would say, they it was a competition between our cousins, obviously, in terms of who got how much percentage in their board exams or 9th, 10th, 11th. So, I come from that sort of a family of doctors and engineers where science was, really, really encouraged or, I mean, getting less than 95 would be, something like insulting or something like that. So yeah, it is.
So it was
like that.
easy for you to convince your parents that time that you want to choose this profession?
No, they're very open-minded, and thankfully. And then, see, because of my my cousins, they all were so brilliant. So they used to score 99%, 98%, 97%. And they were like really, really super brilliant. And I would always look at them, in front of me, I always had such examples. So it was always that how can they,
but you're doing so well.
I know.
Percentage, I mean.
No, but I'm talking about the school days, back in the time. So they were like so good and so brilliant. So I always had such examples like while growing up. So yeah.
So when some of your fan comes to you and say, ma'am, we also want to be like you, or what we can follow to be like that, what exactly you say? Because this profession is not easy as people think.
Thank God you said that.
No,
but a lot of people think that it's very easy.
So how you can, what advice you give when they come for you, ma'am, we want a selfie, or you can say something about it. We wanted to be like that. There are so many people will be watching you. Oh, we want to be like her.
No, for sure. I mean, I think if they're really, really passionate, they will definitely find their way.
So you would like to give anything, a message to your fans who loves you?
To all my fans who love love me, I would just say that even if you're entering this and you're very passionate about it, always make sure that you should know how to read your contracts. You should.
Wow,
It's
what a
it's not
line.
just about the acting or the creative part. Of course, you have to excel in it, but at the same time, you should be very well versed with reading your contracts or the other different kind of a management, which I don't know, but you should very much know how to develop your side of like a lawyer or
Yeah, and education is important, I
knowing all
think. Yeah.
those the major pointers and reading
Mhm.
everything carefully. That's
I
very
just want
important.
to know, last question. I know you have to rush. What love and marriage for you?
Love, huh?
And marriage. These two words, what means for you?
I think love for me is something which is not just from one side. It has to be from both the sides. And marriage for me is a very beautiful, I would say companionship, where I mean, where there are these two individuals who are completely in love with each other, but at the same time, they are equally very responsible, and they walking through the life together, and they believe in each other. Um they completely have faith in each other. Uh, and I would say immense faith in each other,
That's
respecting her, like a deep respect.
That's true.
I think that is something like believing in the institution of marriage, or, uh, I mean, being very responsible and being in love, of course. Yeah.
So, could you end up by giving a one gift to your fans, a song from your beautiful voice? This is a gift for your South fans.
Where is the party, boss? Where is the party? You
I
can
think
put the music.
We would have made you stand, and this step is for your fans. I think sitting
This is
में वो
good, this is
पूरा
Oh,
हो
it's
जाता है
fine, it's
combined,
fine,
The
it's
energy
fine.
has been suppressed.
The close up for my fans.
Okay. Thank you so much,
Thank
Urvashi
you,
ma'am.
thank
I mean,
you.
I love talking to you,
No,
and I want
thank
that
you.
you should keep coming so that we can
Yes,
catch
yes.
you and do more of
No,
interviews.
no.
Because
I had such a lovely time with you.
I mean, and this is very little we had.
Yeah.
We want to explore more about you,
for
and
sure,
I think
for sure.
you're a hidden secrets.
Really?
A lot of things you're exploring. You're
Why?
adventurous. You're into sports.
Uh-huh.
I think a lot of things we can explore with you.
And then,
But
for
as
sure.
the time constraint, you have also other commitments. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much. But I would love to wish all my audiences and all my loved ones a very happy Makar Sankranti and happy Pongal.
Wow,
That's a big
so
deal.
you are on the right time, Sankranti festival.
Yes.
So if you're there, you would love to celebrate. I mean, with your
Yes,
fans.
I believe we celebrate. We fly
That's
kites
Sankranti
and
kites
yes,
and all
Sankranti,
that.
yeah. Because after Sankranti is a new year for
Yes,
us.
New Year for
Yeah.
us. So you love celebrating, the festivals with your loved ones.
Definitely,
and
definitely.
You're excited about that.
Definitely, we celebrate all festivals.
So a question, last word.
Yes.
How you love to wait for the festivals? Do you have any memories you would like to share?
See, I think people in India, this is a very interesting fact which I observed. They will never ever fall in depression because the moment January comes, we are celebrating Makar Sankranti. The moment February comes, it's like a Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
The moment February comes, there's
So
Holi.
many festivals.
The moment August comes, is Janmashtami or maybe like a Dussehra or Diwali.
Yes.
So
yes.
India is a land of festivals. So there's always celebration which is
Yes.
happening.
Colorful, vibrant.
Yeah. So
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank
Don't
you.
feel like
Thank
leaving
you.
you.
Thank
Such
you.
a
Thank
good
you.
energy.
You too.
I think you want to leave, and I'm not leaving you.
I don't want to leave. It's like they are,
I understand.
peeping
I
inside all the
understand.
time.
So
But thank you so much.
ma'am. That was a lovely interview with Urvashi, ma'am. For more updates, keep watching I Dream.